Hello and welcome back to another Dare to Game video. Today we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I'm going to be hopping right into a brand new game because I want to make some videos for the game since I'm playing it again, and I want to make some more videos for the channel, I should say. And I figured might as well start a brand new fresh save so that way anything I want to do, I can do. And so we're going to be starting it off today, and for today's video, what we're going to be doing is just seeing how maxed out we can get in Skalitz without, like modding in anything like that. So I'll see what the best armor, clothing, how much money we can get, what levels we can get at just through various grinding things. And I know this may upset people. I'm literally not going to show you every single step, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get into the game. I'm going to play the tutorial little section at the beginning, and then before progressing the story far enough to get the main event happens, I don't want to spoil it just in case you haven't played the game, but the thing that prevents you from staying in Skalitz, I will have basically just killed everyone in Skalitz, picked all the flowers, done all the fighting training I can do to level up my character as much as possible in Skalitz without cheating at all. So, like I said, not going to show it because it's a long process. The last time I did something like this, I think it took me about 6 hours. So, with all that being said, let's just dive into it, and we'll start off a new game. I'm just going to keep this one in normal mode. Okay, and so we put both of those points there into speech, and that is where we're going to be basically starting this off. So, you can see that we've got basically everything down at 0 or whatever. We have our main level, which I'll put into Scout. But other than that, we've got that at 2. We got those 2 points into speech, so we've got that at 3, but then we've got 1s for strength, agility, and vitality. Combats are all at 0, and so are all of our skills. So we're starting off bare minimum. We got nothing on us. I'm probably just going to go around. I'll talk to the people, get the stuff going, and then I will probably go straight into picking herbs, get my herbalism up, and basically from there, I could just show you quick. The reason I like going for that first is because you can get leg day, which is a fun perk that picking herbs will then help you build strength as well for the strength stat. So that will be one that we can do 2 on. So I'm going to go through herbalism first, pick all the herbs. That'll give us a bunch of perks like the poison resistance perk from Pick a Bunch of Nettles. It'll also give us a bunch of herbs to sell so we can make some money at the stores here in town, and it will help us level up our strength. Then we'll go on to different combat. I'll go around and kill everyone and see if we can't level up a bunch of our combat skills and stuff like that. And by the end of all of this, I will have a bunch of weapons, armor, money, and levels. And then we will progress with the story or proceed with the story. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to show it all, like I said, because that will take probably at least 6 hours, because like I said, I think that's what it took last time. But so basically, I'm just going to do that now, and I'll see you in however long that takes. And here we are. Before we go ahead and proceed with the mission, let's just take a look at what we've managed to gather. And it's been a little bit all over the place, but we've done pretty well for ourselves. So for starters, we are pretty much maxed out on most things. So we've got maxed speech, vitality, agility, strength, and main level, of course, just comes from leveling up all the other stuff. Speech is easy enough. Talk to people, buy and sell things at the various traders, all that sort of stuff until you've leveled it all the way up. Vitality, I leveled up through, well, basically everything I was doing. A lot of this comes from the fighting and combat that I was doing to level up my combat skills and all that jazz. So I got vitality through that. Agility's easy. Basically just run around and jump over fences and stuff like that over and over again. I should say, not necessarily easy. It takes a long time, but it is something you can do without having to worry about, combat or anything else if you don't want to. Strength, again, that one is easy because you level that one up doing a lot of things, but I already said at the beginning that our main way of doing that was through herbalism, I should say. And so once you get to leg day, you can then pretty quickly get yourself all the way leveled up in strength afterwards. So, and herbalism is obviously easy because Skalitz is full of stuff to pick. Drinking is another one that's pretty straightforward. Basically, just keep drinking. So every time you get alcohol, whether that's beer, wine, or various types of liquor, drink it and you gain XP in that. There's no way to do alchemy, at least not that I could find, because there's no alchemy station, so none of that. Horsemanship, same thing. There are horses in town, but it doesn't give you the option to ride them. Houndmaster, same thing. You don't unlock that until you get access to a dog. Hunting, all the time you kill animals and then loot them / skin them. Once you get to that point, you gain XP for that. Lockpicking, you can do in Skalitz, but I screwed it up so I couldn't do it. There's a very specific way that you do the Kunish mission where then you have to go to Fritz and get lockpicks, and then I would have been able to level up lockpicking. Unfortunately, I did that in the wrong order somehow, and so I wasn't able to get lockpicks from him, so that's unfortunate. Maintenance, you can do this one if you get You can buy armor and weapon repair kits from some of the traders. I didn't do that in the right order either because I didn't have enough money when I first was trading from them, and then I killed them when I was killing everyone, so I wasn't able to do that. So I could have had maintenance higher and lockpicking higher than I do. Pickpocketing, you can't unlock here. You have to learn how to pickpocket later from Miller Peshek. Reading, same thing. You can't learn how to read in Skalitz. Stealth is easy. I just did that one by sneaking around while I was doing all of my stuff, and you don't even need to be doing anything illegal or anything. Just sneak everywhere you go while you're picking herbs, while you're walking around, and you'll be constantly gaining XP and stealth. So, and then obviously once you do start killing people, it's good for that too. So out of all the ones that I could have done, I could have also leveled up, maybe not all the way, but lockpicking and maintenance up a little bit in Skalitz. But like I said, I did things in the wrong order, so I wasn't able to. But I got drinking, herbalism, hunting, and stealth up to level 20. Combat, again, pretty easy across the board. As soon as you unlock a specific type of weapon, you can start doing that. I started with Unarmed and did a lot of punching animals and stuff like that to get that one leveled up. I did the training with Combat Master Vanyek, and then that, and was able to buy a sword and started training up with the sword. With a bow, there's one guard that has a bow, so once I got the bow, I was able to start, shooting things to level that one up. Warfare levels up with all of the different things, so as you level up the other ones, you get warfare. Defense is easy enough. All you have to do is bait a guard into attacking you, and then, take their attacks, run away, block them. I mean, you can't block at this point, or at least I don't think you can. So basically, it was just get damaged by them, run away, and, heal, and then do it again over and over again until I got my defense up high enough. Axe, needed an axe. That was easy enough. And then mace. There's one mace, or two maces, two mace-type weapons in Skalitz. The bailiff has one. He has I think it's called a captain's mace. And then the store guard has some sort of a cudgel. So, was able to max out all of these. That took an insane amount of time and a lot of cheesing and running around and all sorts of crap, but combat's all maxed out. Like I said, we got some skills maxed out, and our main things are maxed out. I have 4 levels left for the main level that I can use. I'm saving 3 of them so I can use them on first aid once I unlock that. You can't do that here in town, at least not, I didn't. I thought you could just by bandaging yourself, but that didn't do it for me, so yeah, that's where we're at for that. As far as stuff that we've collected a lot of stuff. You can see I'm super over encumbered right now. We've got pretty much a full suit of armor. We don't have any torso, like a body plate armor. We don't have a necklace, and we don't have spurs, but we've got decent in-class stuff for the rest of it. You can see that we've collected just a crap ton of stuff. We're going to have to store this in a chest for completing this mission, but a lot of this stuff is really cool. Some of it is even kind of unique. Like I remember when in a previous playthrough, there were certain things that I got in Skalitz that I couldn't find anywhere else, so lots of cool stuff there. Like I said, pretty decent weapons, and tons of food that we've been able to steal and or harvest around. We've got our quest items, and then quite a few of these. Now, I have a lot less herbs than I would have because I picked thousands of herbs, but I also sold a lot of those herbs to get money to buy things early on in the process. So you would have many, many more herbs if I never sold any, but this is how many we've got. So I'm going to store all this stuff, and then I'm going to complete this mission and get the heck out of Skalitz. But that is about where you can get here in Skalitz if you're not worried about breaking the law. Now, mind you, I've killed everyone in Skalitz that can be killed. I've ground out and killed the animals. A lot of the animals will respawn after you killed them, which is how I got my combat levels as high as I did, because you just keep going back and killing the same animals. Same for hunting. But yeah, that is it. You can get pretty dang powerful and get yourself a full suit of armor before you ever even complete the first mission. So that is the answer to the question, how good can you get? Like I said, I know a lot of people would have liked to see the process, but it's so time consuming. So that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you got something from it if you wanted to do this. Maybe at some point in the future I'll find out how high of a level you can get without committing any crimes, because that's certainly a lot less overpowered, but it is possible. But that's all for today. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching another Dare to Game video. If you liked this video, please leave a like and a comment. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like my content and would like to support this channel, consider becoming a member today for as little as $1.99 a month. It makes a huge difference. But in any case, thanks for watching and have a nice day. I'll see you next time.